special guest on our channel. This is Artyom. He is the CFO of ZoA. ZoA is a play-to-earn game. And today we're going to discuss the nature of our collaboration. Technical issues. Today we're going to discuss the nature of our collaboration and what mutual benefits both community will get from this collaboration. Artyom, I'll pass mic to you. Please tell us more about your project, your role in this project, and then we will go to questions from Twitter and live session.
Yes, hi everyone. Thank you, Slava. Hi community. It's a pleasure to be here to answer all of your questions and to describe and to tell you more about our project. So ZoA, or Zone of Avoidance, is a play-to-earn NFT-based auto battler. It's a game with traditional gaming mechanics and core aspects of blockchain. So players will be able to earn tokens to pay their bills with playing our game, and I think it's very interesting for all the people to do what they like and to earn money for their living. That's our main goal. So if you want to know more about our game, as I said, it's NFT based. So in our game, we have 3 types of NFTs. They are spaceships, items, and heroes. All of the all of the NFTs can be upgraded. So you can, for example, take 2 hero cards, merge them, and receive a better one with better stats, with a little bit different design. So your team will be more powerful in the game. The same story is with items. So you can craft them to make them better, to make them more powerful. If we talk about spaceships, the main idea is that your team is discovering the planets, the galaxies with your spaceship. So each spaceship has its fuel tank, and the bigger fuel tank you have, the more battles you can play in our game. The other important thing about spaceships is its size. So the bigger spaceship you have, the more heroes you can place inside. So I think it's pretty much it about the gameplay. I think it's better to test it by yourself, to feel it. So I cannot express it with my words. So it's better to test it by yourself. So maybe I would like to mention a few words about the development side of our game. So our story started back in November 2029 when we decided to build this game. We engaged, actually our core team consists of 4 core team members. We know each other for a pretty long time. So we decided to build a game and engaged one gaming studio that is handling development of game itself, and one blockchain development team that are working on our smart contracts and on all our blockchain part. So at the same time, we have our I would say contractor that is doing art, design, and all the stuff relating to drawings and stuff like this. So they are making NFTs for us. They are making heroes, items, spaceships, locations in our game. All in-game design is handled by them. All of these three teams are pretty popular. One of them is called Arable. They are helping with the development of Illuvium. It's a really famous and big game, I would say AAA game. The second team is guys from Yai Games. It's one of the biggest gaming accelerators on AVAX blockchain. And the third team that is handling design stuff for us is Loco. They are, like, as I mentioned, they are a contractor, but actually they are a team of contractors or freelancers who has a great experience in gaming and movie industries. So I think it's pretty much about our development. The one thing I would like to add is that we already have our demo version of the game. We are now testing it. So we are now at closed testnet stage. Our MVP will be ready in early May. I hope by the 10th of May, we will have our MVP and our full game, like with all the features, will be ready by the end of June.
I see. I see. Thank you. So correct me if I'm wrong, we are almost finished the building, and we're gonna have IDO, right? Initial decentralized offering.
Yes, sure. We are coming to our IDO. Our first IDO will be on 26th of April. So, and we will have IDO at several platforms. Some of them are Ignition, Communitas, Beanstarter, and others. So you can check all the information in our community Telegram chat, or in our Twitter, on our website, or in other our social medias. I hope we will share the links after our AMA session. So yes, at the end of April we will have our IDO.
You will have the one round of IDO, or you're gonna have a few days in a row?
Yes, we will have it from 26th to 29th of April. It will be 4 days.
Okay, right. So in a wake of your IDO, we're gonna conduct PureFi round for our community. So this is the main goal. We have this AMA session today. And why it's important for PureFi, because it's kind of trendy right now. I mean, play to earn games, NFT, metaverses. I have a question regarding whether you have or not metaverse, but let it do it later. And for PureFi, it's important to collaborate with projects that care about compliance and anti-money laundering procedures, KYC procedures, and so on and so forth. And I want to ask you personally, what do you think on this regard? Why it's important for games or metaverses or NFT marketplaces to have compliance in 2021, or maybe it's something for future? Yeah, please go ahead. What do you think about it?
Yes, thank you. It's a really important question, I guess, because me personally, I have a, I would say, a compliance background. I used to work at international consulting companies like Deloitte and KPMG, and I worked closely with compliance guys and on compliance engagements. So as for me, compliance is very important and never enough, because different regulatory bodies put their regulations on companies, and sometimes companies are uh, penalized for not following the rules of regulatory bodies. So I think if we talk about compliance in our case, it's like an additional shield that we are on the safe side, of development, and on the safe side that we will not be punished by anyone. So that's my point of view.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. As being said, play to earn game or metaverse or NFT marketplace, from the regulatory perspective, it's actually it's exchange, because within the game you can exchange items, you can exchange tokens. So from their point of view, it's simply the exchange, decentralized or centralized, it doesn't matter for them. So the common regulatory rules will be applied to the play to earn games and NFT marketplace as well. And it's great to see guys from Big Four that come into crypto market. It will, I personally believe, it will make this industry more mature, like guys like you. So yeah, from the product perspective, PureFi gonna provide anti-money laundering solution for ZoA. But what is more important, we're gonna provide our decentralized SDK based on Solidity, which allow to whitelist addresses, and those who wanna buy super expensive NFT and wanna have proper, let's say, documents from for the regulator, they can pass KYC procedure and get whitelisted their address, by BSC address or Ethereum address, and this address will be used for entire game, and this whitelisted address can be used in exchanges, NFT marketplaces, and so on and so forth. Any exchanges that implement our protocol can interact with those whitelisted addresses, whitelisted by PureFi. So let's move to Twitter questions. The first question, as always, what on motivation and benefits for investors to hold your token in the long term?
First of all, I want to mention that Zone of Avoidance has a dual token model. We have one governance, one type of token is governance, and the second type is in-game token. We like distribute among investors our governance token. And from the day one, investors will be able to stake them and get very attractive, I would say, benefits or rewards for staking our governance tokens. The second benefit is a purchase of our NFT packs. We are planning to sell our NFTs in packs. Like we have 3 different types of packs, and one I think their names are starter, limited, and enhanced, and they have different NFTs inside. And the benefit for investors is that they can purchase our NFT packs for our governance tokens with a discounted rate in comparison with other cryptocurrencies like USDT or BNB or any other. So I think it's two main benefits for investors to hold our governance tokens.
I see. Thank you. Just to remind, we're gonna have a PureFi round with ZoA, and then it's a unique opportunity for PureFi token holders to get tokens of a new game, and then ZoA gonna have a few IDO on different launch pads. Is it? It's a paid ignition, right? And
yeah,
can you enumerate them again?
It's a paid ignition, Communitas, Bean Starter, Launch Block, and the fifth one. Let me check. I forgot the name. And Lua Ventures. Lua Ventures is it's a Lua starter. Lua starter. It's a IDO platform behind Tomachain network.
I see. I see. Good launch pads, pretty big. They have good community. I'm 100% sure you're gonna have successful launch. And again, this is a great opportunity for PureFi holders to take participation.
Yeah, I want to mention that all the IDO platforms, they are really huge, and all the IDO rounds that they held were oversubscribed by 200% or even more. So they are really successful in conducting IDO rounds.
Yeah, the PureFi also was launched on paid ignition as well. So yeah, you're in good hands.
And I guess that Master Ventures is one of your investors, yeah?
Yeah.
And Ignition is IDO platform behind the Master Ventures. Yeah.
Yes.
They are close to each other.
Yeah. The next question is pretty common. What makes this project different from the rest? I believe from the rest of play to earn games or metaverse, if you have metaverse.
I think our main idea is to build a game that will be in your smartphone. So actually, it's I think it's key to success, because everyone has a smartphone. You can just open the app, play 5 battles, earn some tokens, and that's it. You can spend 5 minutes a day and earn money. I think it's really interesting. So the other thing is our in-game design. I think everyone can check it on our website. So to my mind, our art is our arts are really cool. So I think that's 2 main points. But like the most important is that the game is in your smartphone. It's on Android, on iOS, or.
I see. Thank you. And the next question is about security. If something like hacking or other cheating happens when the round starts, do you have a way to prevent this from happening again? Why again, I don't know. Or are you going to strengthen the security of the game?
No, actually, our smart contracts will be audited by Haken. So we are pretty sure that everything will be all right. But at the same time, our like developers of our game part, they are pretty famous, and they didn't ever have problems with security. So our CTO, I want to mention, our CTO is previously worked at big IT companies, and he worked in information security. So I guess that we will handle security issue easily.
I see. Thank you. The next question is about Asia crypto market. Are you targeting this crypto market?
Yes, of course. It's a really interesting question because we performed research, and we know that Asian market is, I would say, one of the most important for us because Asian market, for example, if you take Axie Infinity, most of the players are in Asian market. So definitely we are targeting Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Philippines, China as well. So that's why we are collaborating with Lua Ventures. They are from Asia as well. At the same time, we have collaboration with LGG Guild. It's crypto gaming guild from China. So yes, we think about it, and we are working in this direction as well.
Okay. The next question again about what improvements would PureFi protocol bring to ZoA game? Let me answer this question. PureFi protocol, first of all, will provide the set of smart contracts that allow users to whitelist their addressing for purchasing expensive NFTs or expensive in-game items. This is the first and main point of collaboration. The second, we will provide anti-money laundering solution, and the ZoA game will be able to check their smart contracts where they have or do not have dirty coins on their smart contracts, which is, as Artyom said, it's quite important for those who care about compliance. All right, so we're gonna explain how our smart contracts, or we call it SDK for Solidity, works. We're gonna explain it maybe the next week. It will be detailed article because this is our killing feature, and we already finished it. And right now we are working on with our B2B clients. They are going to implement our protocol. All right. The next question, let me check. How much cost to start playing? Probably it's a question to you.
Actually, you can start for free. You will receive a basic spaceship and some common hero cards. So everyone can start playing for free.
And when it's just a question from my understanding, when you're talking about spaceship that explore some environment, is it metaverse or it's just a game?
For now, it's just a game, but in future we are planning to implement metaverse. So it's yeah, it's a question of of our future development and stuff like that. We decided to start with a really simple game to bring fun to people. First of all, it's our main idea, to bring fun and to let people earn rewards. But in future, we are definitely targeting to bring metaverse, or to bring our game to metaverse, I would say.
And the next questions, we already was talking about Asia crypto market. What about other countries? Any forbidden countries? to join zone of avoidance?
It's difficult to say right now, but we are developing like our communities, first of all, in Asian market, in Latin American market, in CIS market, and European. That's our main like focus. But the question is about if we support prohibited countries, or I'm not sure.
Probably, yeah. The question is, can all countries join? That's how. I guess, except prohibited countries.
Yeah.
And yeah, it will be banned as well as they banned on any exchanges.
Yeah, it's the same rule will apply.
Yeah. What are your plans on the next few months?
Actually, I've mentioned that our MVP, like MVP, it's almost the full game, but without two very important features. One of them is crafting system. It is when you can craft items, merge heroes, and stuff like this. And the other important feature is our internal marketplace, where users, or let's say players, can change, like interchange their NFTs or NFTs for tokens and stuff like that. These two features will be ready by the end of June. And this is our like plan in relation to development for the next 2 months. If we are talking about, for example, listings, we are planning to list our tokens first of all on decentralized exchange like PancakeSwap. Then in probably 2 weeks, we are planning to list on centralized exchanges, probably like KuCoin, Gate, MXC. That's our plan for the nearest future.
Okay, thank you. We already in talk for 30 minutes, and I just moved to the live section because I totally forgot about live section. How PureFi protocol works for checking DeFi wallets. So now you can directly go to dashboard.purefi.io and check any of your wallet on Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum. Right now we support those two networks, and we will add networks. We will add more networks in the nearest future. It's totally free. All you need is just to have a proper, a decent amount, not a decent, some amount of UFI tokens on your wallet. That's all. So the check will be free. Just purchase some PureFi before they check in your others. And it's very easy to use our dashboard. There are just a few clicks. And the next question, who's bakers for ZoA?
I would like to mention, first of all, our leading investor and backer and guild that will support us from the day one is Digital Strategies. The second name is Yai Games. I mentioned them before. They are one of the biggest gaming accelerators in AVAX blockchain. They are helping us with blockchain part development. The other guys that I want to mention is Big Brains Holdings. Final Frontier Guild is one of the biggest guilds in Star Atlas game. Who else? SL2 Capital, Pandora Digital. Who else? So we have more than 20 investors and backers on our board. So if you want to know more about them, you can check our website. All of them are presented there. So we are pretty transparent in this. So
thank you. Thank you. And the next question, what pre-IDO price will be for the round? It will be lower than ideal price and 0.015 as far as I remember. In any case, you can go to our Medium and check all the details of the round.
yes, I guess it's 1.5 cents.
Yeah, yes. Thanks for your question. And the next question about our plans. Yes, as I said, we already published our dashboard. You can check wallet there. We are connecting new B2B clients. Probably the next week you can check our SDK just by passing KYC and get your address whitelisted. And we're gonna develop our dashboard. We will add more and more features, either for B2B clients and for B2C clients as well. And we gonna enhance our protocol and adding new blockchains. Also, we develop our own analytics, and we will announce it maybe in a month or so. Anyway, you can check our roadmap. Everything is stated there. Let's move to the next question. How to buy? Are you BC based? I just skip questions that already were answered. Is your NFT available for now? What are the NFT marketplaces we can trade? On what blockchain will you launch it? Okay, what blockchains will you launch it? We already answered it. Is your NFT available for buy now? And what are the NFT marketplace we can trade?
Actually, as I previously mentioned, we are planning to sell our NFT in early May. I think by the 10th of May, it will be our Genesis NFT drop. It will be selling on several INO platforms or NFT marketplaces. One of them is Lua Starter. They are like our investor, one of our IDO platforms, and one of our INO platforms that we are working with. The other one is Babylon's, and the third one is Game Starter. So probably we will arrange an agreement with other IDO platforms, but we are targeting to sell the major part of our NFTs through our website. So as I mentioned before, all ZoA token holders will be able to buy our NFTs at discounted rates. The discount will be up to 50%. So to my mind, it's a great deal to buy our NFTs with our native governance tokens.
Thank you, Artyom. So a few words as a conclusion. Zone of Avoidance is a play-to-earn game and NFT marketplace that cares about compliance, and PureFi as a compliance protocol has a special proposal, special offers for play-to-earn games for NFT marketplaces, and based on it, we signed an agreement of collaboration. And for such a project, we, from time to time, we offer a PureFi round. This is an exclusive opportunity for our token holders, for our community to participate in promising projects. So in the 2 days, you will have a chance to participate in the PureFi round and get some ZoA tokens. The price will be lower than on IDO. And then you can also participate starting from April 26th, right?
Yeah.
You can participate in IDO. Guys gonna have a few IDOs by April 29. So it's a great opportunity. The bakers and the team are great, and I believe this project gonna rock. If you have something to add, please go ahead and let's wrap up.
I just want to say thank you to you, Slava, to the community. So it's my pleasure to be here. Questions are really good. I try to describe our thoughts, like my thoughts, and I think I represent our team. That's why I describe in thoughts of all our team members. So once again, thank you, and we'll see you on board of our ZoA spaceship.
Yeah, and follow our official channels. We will leave all the links for ZoA games. See you later.
Yeah, see you.
Your turn.
See you. Bye.